know. It's what really kills, you know. The uncertainty. The gnawing sensation that death is just around the next corner. Or the next. Or the next. Any day now. But some things are certain. Some things are fixed. And there is nothing anyone can do to change them. Right? I mean, those are the rules. And the rules must be there for a reason. Rules don't change. They never change. They can't change. Except when they do. When people decide they should change. When people make a decision. That's all time really is. Lots and lots of decisions. Every big decision informed by countless tiny ones. And everything else left in its wake. Question. How do you break a fixed point in time? How do you save the Titanic? How do you stop Caesar from crossing the Rubicon? What can move the immovable object? Well, what do you think? I am asking for some input here. Typical. You lot are never around when I need it. You don't.
I really don't think this is a good idea, Captain Lexington.
You don't think anything's a good idea? Don't call me that. Your first names, you know.
I really don't think this is a good idea, Captain Lexington. If the dimension drive is even slightly miscalculated, then the consequences could be...
Yeah, I know the rest. It's what explorers do. Take risks. Come on, you have a party to get to.
Captain, Commander, do you want a drink?
We're supposed to be on duty.
Commander.
Oh, fine. Make it a double.
That's what I like to hear. Who would have thought we'd actually get this contraption out of dry dock, eh?
Beating the odds every step of the way.
And what are the odds if we get a bonus if we pull this off?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Do you hear something?
I can't hear anything over this damn music.
Look, what's that?
Everybody, stand back.
It's some kind of weird blue box.
It just appeared out of thin air.
Oh. This isn't CBGB's, is it?
I'm afraid not.
Let's see. Nora!
I'm right here.
Oh, so you are. I think I got the coordinates a bit off.
Again? How much? Are we gonna have to get a cab or something?
I think the fare might be a bit steep.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you might be right about that. Really? It's running off on us again?
Oh, that's not good. That is very, 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 very not good.
I'm gonna need an explanation right about now.
I suppose you're in charge around here.
I am in command of this vessel. Captain Cyrus Lexington. Now, who the hell are you?
Cyrus Lexington? That wouldn't make this the starship Yorktown, would it?
How do you...
I read the trades. As for who we are, I'm the Doctor and this is Nora. You need to let us off this ship immediately.
I'm telling you no, and that's the end of it.
Why are you refusing to see reason?
Because your request is unreasonable. We're scheduled to go where no one has gone before in less than 5 minutes. We can't abort this mission because of a pair of stowaways.
We aren't stowaways. That blue box was my ship. It made an accidental landing, then must have rematerialized at the nearest safe center of gravity. Probably a planet in the nearest star system. I believe you classify it as LV6874.
Ship? So you're an alien then?
Well, yes, actually. I'm a Time Lord.
But you look human.
And you look Time Lord.
What about you? Are you a Time Lord too?
No, I'm human. Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
That's an understatement.
What are those things? Are they weapons?
Safety pins.
They don't look safe. Look, we'll see about getting you back to your ship once our test is complete.
But...
I'm sorry, Doctor, but my hands are tied. I suggest getting to the bridge for the test. Should be quite a show.
I think it sounds like a good offer. Plus, we'll get to see a piece of history. Well, future history, I guess.
You don't know how right you are.
What's up with you? I thought this is what you live for.
The starship Yorktown is about to take humanity's first step into interdimensional spaceflight. One day, this will propel humanity into a true power in the universe. Today is not that day.
Does something happen?
The Yorktown will re-emerge from its test flight intact, but none of the crew will survive.
Well, maybe it's good that we showed up. We can save them.
No, we can't.
What?
There are some moments in history that are fixed. They cannot be interfered with, even by me. I'm sorry, Nora, but saving those people is beyond my power.
But-
When the Yorktown returns from its flight, it will be a graveyard. And with no TARDIS, the only effect our presence will have is the number of corpses.
Then what do we do? Doctor, what do we do?
I'm sorry, Nora. I have no idea.
Guess the party's over.
I hope this doesn't affect our cat.
How's that gonna happen?
I don't know. Just saying.
How did that thing just appear in the middle of the mess hall?
Don't know, don't care.
Right. Commander Parrish, any news on our visitors?
The captain is handling it, Samuels. Did you administer that extra check I ordered?
All systems optimal. I think.
You think?
There was a blip in the navigational system. Just a blip. I'm sure it's fine.
I see. And what do you think?
You don't pay me to think.
No. But you are paid to run proper diagnostics. Do it again.
Yes, Commander.
Everybody get to the bridge. Time to make history.
What do you want us to do?
You heard the captain. Report to the bridge. We'll have to hope that it really is just a blip.
I know what you're thinking. Well, you're me, so that's hardly surprising. At least, I think you're me. Are you me? You think that you can find some way out. That you can find some way to stop what's coming. And what is coming? The future. A future already set in stone by what you've done. And what you will do. And how do you know that? You already know the answer to that. You are too weak to accept it. You always have been, and always will. Until the end.
Glad you've both decided to come.
Wouldn't miss it.
Even if we wanted to.
Right. The rest of the crew should be here presently.
Captain?
All systems ready to go, sir.
I break in 15, just to be clear, sir.
I'm glad you all share my enthusiasm. Everybody take your places.
Aye, sir.
Engage final system check.
All systems nominal, Captain. Dimension drive is stable. Structural buffers are good to go. Navigation array reading clear skies ahead.
That's what I like to hear. How about you, Lance?
All clear on my end, sir. Power readings are all steady on secondary systems.
Well, looks like we're ready to go.
Very well. Activate the dimension drive.
Drive active, sir. All decks showing.
Is this supposed to happen?
Just a little turbulence. Should be over any moment now. Samuels, what's the status?
Everything is in the green, sir.
Want to take a look outside?
Engaging view screen now.
Whoa.
That's one for the history books.
Oh, you got a better way of describing it?
No.
That's what I thought.
Ugh, I feel nauseous just looking at it.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like my mind can't take it.
Not surprising.
Rude.
I know where I guess the saying, Commander. Something about it just feels wrong. Like we aren't supposed to be here.
Because you aren't.
Hey, turn the view screen back on.
I have to agree with my second in command. Doctor, you had no right to interfere with...
If you'd continued to stare into that screen, it would have rendered you insane in 3 minutes. And dead in 5.
How could you possibly know that?
I see things you don't.
I'm gonna need more to go on than that. Otherwise, I'm turning this view screen back on.
Your funeral, I know I'll be fine.
What do you mean you see things we don't?
My kind are better adapted to interdimensional traversal. Even then, this particular plane of existence would be exceptionally dangerous if we tarried too long.
And what about my kind?
It's like asking a fish to ride a bicycle.
What's a bicycle?
Oh yeah, that's right, idioms. Time travel and idioms don't mix. Your kind have not evolved to interact with these dimensions. Your minds aren't calibrated to the frequency this realm is operating on. That's why your heads hurt when you look outside. Your brains are tearing themselves to pieces trying to reconcile the incomprehensible.
I see. Well, thank you for the information, Doctor. We'll be sure to keep it in mind when we run more tests.
Tests? Didn't you listen to me? We need to get out of here right now!
Out of the question. We are scientists, Doctor, and this is one of the greatest discoveries in human history. We're doing disservice to our entire species by not learning everything we can. To hell with the risks.
I can't argue with that. Run your tests. Just try not to get everyone killed.
You know, Doctor, they could use your help.
Yes, I was about to ask that. You do seem to have a lot of knowledge on the subject, so perhaps you wouldn't mind sharing some of it?
I'm afraid I can't do that. My people have a non-interference clause.
Really, Doctor?
However, I can hover about a bit and keep you from doing anything too calamitous.
Me too. I always wanted to hover.
I'll have to take it.
Yes, you will.
Crew, back to your duties.
Aye,
Aye,
sir.
sir.
As for you two, hover.
It would be our pleasure.
Should be. You, with me, now.
We all take orders from someone, right, Cap?
I'll be checking on you and they're gone.
Did you want to discuss something?
Do you?
What do you mean?
You said you couldn't do anything to change the outcome, yet here we are, hovering,
Yes, hovering. Why don't you hover about a bit in the engine room?
trying to get rid of me?
Not at all. I just figured you'd be interested in sharpening some of those espionage skills.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're doing that, I think I'm gonna have a little chat with the first officer.
Sure. If you tell me why you're all gung-ho to help all of a sudden.
You have a problem with that? Because it seemed to me like you were pretty gung-ho to get me gung-ho.
No, it's just... What do you want?
I want to help. I want to save all these people from whatever horrors are just around the corner. I want to save you. But if I can't do all those things, then at the very least I intend to go down swinging.
Yeah, but why?
Because it's the decent thing to do. Now come on, Nora. We have work to do. You cooler than I thought. What are you talking about now? Give him power. Lighter. It wasn't a lie. I will stop what's coming. Because you were right. At least about one thing. And what do you believe that is? There are some things you can't change. No matter how much you wish you could. No matter how much it hurts. But you can change how you react to it. And I promise you, you're gonna see one hell of a reaction.